What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, and today we're going to be talking about a little bit of a channel update for 2024 going into 2025. Let's head over and let's talk about it. So the first thing that we need to talk about here is a little bit of an announcement that I'm very excited about. So about 2 weeks ago, we found out that Marina going to be having baby Griffin. And it's something that, never thought would happen. I'm not going to dive too deep into that, but it's something that is very exciting for both of us. And I'm very, very much looking forward to having that experience, right? So with that being said, content is going to kind of be, it's been on the slow recently. And the previous video explained why I haven't been uploading as much content and things like that. So with the recent revelation that happened with the baby, content may be slowing down just a little bit. And I'm not 100% sure what the focus on content is going to be moving forward. I still plan on streaming at least once a week, if not twice a week, so that I can at least maintain a consistent streaming schedule. I really do enjoy streaming and being able to hang out with friends and play some games from time to time. So that is going to continue just the same, hopefully. There will be weeks when I won't be able to stream at all. There will be weeks when I have to cancel one of the 2 days for whatever reason, because there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving parts happening back here behind the scenes at the Griffin household. So that is something that is going to kind of be up in the air. But I do plan on to continue the streaming process. As far as uploading videos, I know that my upload schedule has changed pretty dramatically since I first started uploading videos back in 2019, I think, 2020, somewhere in there. I started uploading 7 days a week, and then I cut it back to 5 days a week, and then I cut it back to 3 days a week. And then after, the Rogue downfall, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, I was only uploading basically once a week. And that was talking about the RPG that my brother and I have been working on. And I do have some videos lined up to release about that. So that will be content coming to the channel. But I do plan on getting back into the gaming side of creating content, whether it be for Marvel Rivals or any other games that pop up that look very interesting. And who knows, I may just decide to record whatever is happening in that particular moment, whatever we're playing, and use it as content to upload it. I haven't been recording a lot of gameplay footage just because there hasn't been really anything I've been hyper focused on as far as like giving some type of information or, thoughts, impressions, and things like that. So that could cause a shift in the type of content that I'm going to be uploading in the future. There's been a lot of gaming stuff that's happened as of recently, and I've talked about it on stream, and I've always been very open that if someone, wants to know my thoughts and opinions on whatever's happening in the gaming world, I do enjoy having a discussion about that and kind of getting my thoughts out on that. And I do miss doing the foreplay podcast. It's kind of hard to lock that time in like we were and make that something that happens consistently, but it's definitely something that I would like to do again and be able to just do general basic gaming news with the guys, because I could get on here and talk about, my thoughts and opinions on it, but I can do that on stream. I like to have a little bit of a banter, a little bit of a back and forth, just to see what, 4 different individuals' interpretations of what's going on in the world, in the gaming world especially, and kind of bounce off of them and have conversations about it, as opposed to being an echo chamber. May do something that resembles more of like the foreplay situation, except with it being a little bit more short form content, because that was a podcast that I would chop up into bits and release videos on that information, but upload it generally as one long, continuous episode to like different podcasting channels and things like that. So may get back into that. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is exciting. The future is looking bright. Everything is very exciting for me and for my family, and I couldn't be happier. Life has been up and down for the last several years, you know, to be completely honest. You get good news, you get bad news, you have your ups, you have your downs, you know. Everybody kind of has their own thing that they're working through. And you never really know what someone's thing that they're working through because a lot of people like to keep that stuff private. And for me personally, I do keep my personal life pretty private for the most part. I mean, I'll talk about experiences and things like that that I've had in the past, but as far as just being a complete open book and talking about every single little thing that happens in my life, don't really do that often. But yeah, that's what we're looking like for the future. As of right now, current due date, April 2025. And I will continue to be uploading content and streaming up till that point. Like I said, there may be some weeks where I'm not able to. That's kind of what happened with the last couple of streams that I was going to do. We've had a lot of stuff that's been happening behind the scenes that we've been trying to take care of and get straightened out. But yeah, up until that point, definitely going to go back on the content grind. And then after April, not 100% sure what's going to happen. There may be a significant slowdown in content that I will be releasing, you know, that'll be justifiable 1,000%. If you don't think so, then you're just going to have to get over it. You know what I mean? Because I am still continuing to work. I am still, you know, I've never done content creation full time, and I don't think I ever really want to. But I do have priorities, and my priorities have always been to make sure that my family's taken care of, and then whenever I have a little bit of downtime, to be able to, you know, do some streams, do some videos and things like that, and just kind of see where this path takes us. But yeah, guys, we're going to make this happen and we're going to get this all worked out. And I'm very excited. And I hope you guys join me for the journey. And if there's any type of, you know, content that you guys would be interested for me to try to tackle, something that I haven't done in the past, I would definitely be interested in, you know, your opinions on that, because I'm not opposed to doing any type of content, whether it be more long form, more short form content, you know, reviews, guides, things like that. You know, there's a lot of stuff in the content world that I haven't tackled because, you know, I'm a very specific, you know, I have a very specific niche that I kind of feel whenever I am making content. So if there's anything that you would like to see me try, I would be more than happy to give that a go, see how it all works out. And who knows, it may influence how my content goes in the future. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. Also on Thursdays and also on Sundays, I will be streaming here on YouTube and also on Twitch. So if you are interested and available, please feel free to come by at either one of those two places and hang out with us for just a little while. And lastly, be good to one another out there. Everybody take care of yourselves, and y'all have a great one. I will catch you guys in the next video. Later, guys.